Why are rallies like this very important?
Rallies are important like this because people don't know what the government is doing to them. I mean, if they understood that the EPA is making up rules out of thin air, that they're bypassing laws to make up those rules, that the EPA has declared a war on coal, and the coal industry is people. They're declaring a war on people. Their job is to protect people, but they're declaring a war against the people. So we're up here to try to support the coal industry and try to explain to the EPA why what they're doing is not only wrong, but it's illegal. There's a couple of things that people don't know that I think would make a difference. You know, the American people are pretty smart. If you just give them the facts, they make good decisions. One of the things people don't know is that the EPA has made up out of thin air this new rule or this new regulation. It's called microsiemens. I don't even know if we can use that word in polite conversation in the South, but it's something called microsiemens. And they say that any water discharge from a coal mine has to have less than 500 microsiemens. Now it's 300. Well, if you go to a stream out in the woods, it's going to have 1,200. So what the EPA has done is set the coal industry up for failure. There's no way that anybody can have just 500 or 300 microsiemens of pollution in their water, in their discharge. So what does that mean? That no matter who it is, nobody's going to qualify for a permit for a new coal mine. Here's another thing. When they put that rule out, it applied to 6 different states. Well, now they've defined the rule so that it only applies to 2 different states, just 2. Now, if this is about water, wouldn't it apply to everybody? If it's a good rule for clean water, wouldn't that clean water rule apply to everyone? But it doesn't. This is not about clean water. This is about politics. And when you play this kind of game, when you punish states like this, you're punishing people. The EPA is confused. That's why I'm here today, is just to point out that they are confused. They're confused about who they work for. They're confused about what their mission is. And they're confused about what's right and wrong. See, they work for us. We don't work for them. Every dime in their pockets came from us. And so their job, their mission is supposed to be to protect us, to make sure we have clean air and clean water. But they've gone way beyond that. I think everybody would agree. I would imagine that every one of them had a mom or a dad that somewhere tried to teach them what right and wrong were. Well, it's wrong to try to destroy an entire industry for whatever reason, I don't know, but they're not protecting clean water. They're trying to destroy an industry, which hurts people. So what they're doing is just wrong, and we're here to point that out to them.